like Queenstown. The drinks just appear out of nowhere.
The vibe. Let me ask you, do you think you should have won the Grammy?
Yeah.
Popcorn your Spanish stone and cartel one. No, camera. You get it all. And come down.
But from a touch the microphone, you get if you can see me. Who no career cut shot like Nicky Minnie. Who want to be rich, ever pre-rich, yo. You want to take my crown, you have a way with your soul. Pick up the eagle.
I am a touch of God, I lead. None can't catch a speed.
Slam them and blam them at the Touch of God TV with Marley now. You don't know, we got to record the people. I keep you guys up to date with all of the latest news. You see me? Watch a style, you don't know Vybz Kartel, no itch for speak your mind and talk your mind and just tell it to the media, no matter who are going at them feelings, but Kartel I go just say it. And you don't know the boss did an interview with, Drinks Champs, and trust me, this question that they posed to the artist wasn't a simple question. It wasn't an easy one in my eyes, but Vybz Kartel answered it when they asked him like, bro, you think you should have won the Grammy? And Kartel say, of course. Like, bro, Bob Marley always a win. Bob Marley need to take a break. Bob Marley need to remove himself from the Grammys so other people can literally tap in and win this Grammy. The man also point out that, yo, bro, when you look at the iTunes reggae chart, it's always Bob Marley at number one looking at us. The man say, bro, one artist or a few will put out a project. They probably move him in a day or a couple of hours, but as you look, Bob Marley is back at the top of the charts. So it have me now, I have the clippings to share with you guys just now. You have me thinking about Bob Marley, songs them are, is it Bob Marley selling more than every single reggae and dancehall artist out there? Why Bob Marley is always at the top? Because based on what I know about the iTunes chart, seeing your songs, your singles, whatever it is, your albums have to be selling in order to hold a number one spot and to sit there for years and months and weeks and days and hours and seconds. So I've been looking into other people's album and their singles, and I'm like, yo, Bob Marley seems as if he's selling more than every Jamaican artist, and that's the reason why Bob Marley music and Bob Marley albums cannot be removed from the iTunes charts. Bob Marley kids them gonna have to remove it, or the record label them, or whosoever it is, the distributor them, they're gonna have to remove it in order for people to be up there, because it seems as if the world is still tapping in and running in to Bob Marley's songs them more than any other songs across the world. People, that's not the only thing. Vybz Kartel also point out that there weren't anyone else on the list at the Grammys to beat him. If it wasn't for Bob Marley, Kartel say, yo, broski, I would walk away with that Grammy. It's because of Bob Marley why I'm gonna win the Grammy. The man say, look for my story. See a 13-year man doing a prison youth, and man out here dog and get all them visa. Walk on the red carpet, me and my queen. The man say me deserve it, me to win it, people. You hear me? I have the clippings here. I need you guys to stop what you're doing right now and listen to what the teacher, the king of dancehall, even though man beat him and I fight for the crown, hear what Kartel have to say, the Gaza boss, about the Grammys and Bob Marley. Soon forward, pre this.
I like Queenstown. The drinks just appear out of nowhere.
The vibe. Let me ask you, do you think you should have won the Grammy?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Because me, reading in the comments, a lot of people agree with you. They think that you should have won the Grammy.
Of course. I mean, that's Bob Marley. How many Grammys do you need? Like, you're the number one artist in the Jamaica verse. Jamaican, you right? You're the number one. This guy sits on iTunes number one every day looking at us like this. Literally, you look at this album. Hardly moves from number one. Like me, I moved it a couple times, goes back up. Another artist come, move it, it goes back up. That's Bob. How many Grammys you need, man? And if you think about it, my story is an amazing story.
Yes.
13 years out of prison.
Yeah.
Getting nominated for the album that I did in prison. Coming out, getting a US visa, walking the red carpet. That's a real story.
Right.
And the Grammys is also political as well. It's a beautiful story.
Right.
It's a success story.
Yes. And guys are not loving you.
Yeah.
Red carpet.
Exactly. That would have been icing on the cake. Am I bigger? No. Hell no. That's Bob Marley. And personally, I think he was the only person who could have beaten him.
So my question to Gaza fans and to Vybz Kartel himself, I need to know, because maybe, I'm slow with the music at times, but when I look at Bob Marley's caliber and catalog, you Vybz Kartel don't have one song to compare to any of Bob Marley's songs, singles, album. You don't have any album to compare to Bob Marley's album. You have never traveled quarter or even, half or 3/4 of the countries them that Bob Marley traveled to over the world to perform his art, to bring his songs them. And those songs that I'm talking about and albums, they're still selling in today's world. When you tap into the market, your songs them are nowhere close to Bob Marley. And when you think of Bob Marley's lyrics, his pictures that he paints, the motivation songs them that this man does, remember that Bob Marley is not singing about, rising him black. Him not talk about him 3-star. He's not talking about freaky gal them gal let me love. Come on, broski. Bob Marley's not singing about anything wrong doing in his songs. He's not doing any violent song. All the songs them are uplifting songs. But when I tap into your catalog now, Vybz Kartel, yes, you have uplifting songs, but how much do you have? And how much copies of those songs you're selling out there in the international market for people to know that, Vybz Kartel is not only raunchy, Vybz Kartel is literally doing music to uplift and to motivate the world and the kids them of today. You know what I mean? He's helping the people them to navigate through life. Bob Marley music is like real life. It's things that you do on a daily basis. It's no fairy tale music. And people across the world, they love reggae more than dancehall. And remember the songs them that Bob Marley put out there. He sang some powerful songs that people are still living by today, like One Love, Natural Mystic, War. All of these songs, Three Little Bird, them that by the doorstep and thing. Like, come on, Kartel, you have to be honest about what it is. I've been saying this for years. The world need quality music, good music. If you people in dancehall cut out all of the slackness and the madness in the music, in the genre, it will be a bigger and a better genre in my eyes. People across the world will tap into this music even more and campaign this music even more. But you people are continuing on the same path with all these misleading set of lyrics in the songs them. The world is not gonna push these songs. Kartel, your album wasn't powerful enough to kick down Bob Marley or to win over Bob Marley. And then, remember, the game rig, as you said, they're not gonna put you over the legendary Bob Marley. No way. It doesn't matter how long you spend in a prison. It doesn't matter what album you did in prison or what song or what sell gold. They're not going to. They won't. And remember that people in high places are listening, paying attention to the media. Even this question that they throw and post to you, you should have dealt with it in a better way in my eyes. Because remember, broski, the media is watching. The music industry is powerful. And as they say, it's rigged. Even Alkaline tell us that. And these people are not afraid to last your music. They're not afraid to put you on the back burner. It's easy by a clip of the finger. Or just push one button. They slow down your thing big time. And you have to be careful who you're comparing yourself to in this music industry. Remember, you're talking about Bob Marley. You talk about Robert Nesta Marley. You talk about the biggest, the most powerful artist that the world has ever seen. No Michael Jackson can't tell me nothing. No boy can't tell me nothing. No Prince, no King can't tell me nothing. Bob Marley are the man up to this day, bro. So you have to be careful when you talk about you should have won over Bob Marley. If Bob Marley don't remove himself from the Grammys, none of you dancehall artists are not gonna get in so easy to win any Grammy, especially with the caliber of music that you people are bringing and putting out there, fam. If you guys don't clean up the music and make the music be more playable and uplifting and sweet, matter of fact, the rhythms are not good enough nowadays. So there's so much thing that factor into this whole decision at the Grammy to give it to Bob Marley. Yes, these songs have been done like 20, 30, 15, 45 years ago. But when you listen to the song them, they're giving you the same vibe. They're giving you the same energies as if Bob Marley's songs are always new when you tap into them. People, it's just my observation. The comment section is open. Let me know what you guys think about what Vybz Kartel said about Bob Marley. For me, it's a no-no, Kartel. It's a no-no. You cannot be comparing your album or your songs to Bob Marley songs or his album. You have to do more work, my bro. Trust me.